Welcome back to Going Vegan 2.0, where every week we give more, share more, and do more to help animals. Vegans who join me in Going Vegan 2.0 by following along each week can more than double their impact for animals compared to being vegan alone. That also means that non-vegans who join us in Going Vegan 2.0 can more than offset the suffering that their diets cause to animals. Before we get into this week's Give, Share and Do, I want to talk about the main difference between Vegan 1.0 and Vegan 2.0. A lot of people commented on my Vegan 2.0 video saying that veganism is not about minimizing harm, but about animal rights. For me, I think it makes sense to think about veganism either in this utilitarian sense or in this more rights-based sort of deontic sense. And in any case, I think that you get to pretty similar conclusions, and that includes Vegan 2.0. When I say that Vegan 2.0 moves from minimizing harm caused to maximizing harm prevented, it would work just as well to say that it moves from minimizing rights violated to maximizing rights protected. However you think about the ethics here, the fact is that Vegan 2.0 can get more of those outcomes that we care about than Vegan 1.0. The real difference, I think, is Vegan 1.0's focus on excluding exploitation from one's own life. The focus is on exclusion, cutting stuff out. Vegan 2.0 is not about excluding things, it's actually about including things. We're going to include more giving, include more sharing, and include more doing in our day-to-day lives. And doing those things is going to minimize overall exploitation or suffering. So Vegan 1.0 is about excluding all forms of animal exploitation from your own life. Vegan 2.0 is about reducing overall animal exploitation, period. As I've said before, the animals don't know or care who it is that's going to eat them after they're slaughtered. So if we're thinking about this from the animal's perspective, it makes sense to try to reduce the overall amount of exploitation rather than just to try to minimize exploitation in your own life. That said, let's jump into Going Vegan 2.0 Week 2. Let's go. So first, giving more, and we're back with animal charity evaluators to look for those top value animal charities that we can give to for the most bang to our buck in terms of reducing exploitation and suffering. It's so important to pick a good charity because it can be thousands of times more effective to pick a highly effective animal charity than to pick an average one. That means that your money goes thousands of times as far. It's as if you're donating thousands of times as much. So please, if you're going to be giving, check out animal charity evaluators to find the highest impact charities. This week we're giving to the charity Legal Impact for Chickens. Legal Impact for Chickens works to make factory farm cruelty a liability in the United States. There are 9.55 billion chickens who are killed for food each year in the US, and 336 million egg-laying hens. 76% are kept in battery cages. Each individual undeniably suffers as a result. Legal Impact for Chickens serves to help these animals by filing strategic lawsuits for chickens and other farmed animals, developing and refining creative methods to civilly enforce existing cruelty laws in factory farms, and suing companies that break animal welfare commitments. Legal Impact for Chickens is an excellent giving opportunity because they leverage existing laws in innovative ways to help animals, and a single litigation win by them could help billions of chickens who endure significant suffering in the food production system in the US. Their litigation, corporate outreach, and education work to help farm chickens in the United States seems highly likely to be impactful. We consider their Costco shareholder derivative case to be particularly cost-effective because the achievement has strong potential for indirect impact and received a large amount of media attention. Legal Impact for Chickens became a recommended charity in 2023. Okay, Legal Impact for Chickens, you're getting my £20 this week. As always, I invite you all to join me in giving to Legal Impact for Chickens. So we're going to share this one on LinkedIn. Don't believe the hype about ultra-processed foods being unhealthy. This study from finds that #plant-based meat is not only more eco-friendly than meat from animals, but is also healthier. Lovely. Alright. Let's do it on Facebook as well. Boom. Nice. And finally, doing more. Here we are back at the Humane League's Fast Action Network. Let's get 10 more points this week. So we're going to comment on Food Lion's Facebook. This is another non-follow through on a cage-free pledge. Let's give them a hard time. Why have you not followed through on your pledge to go cage-free in your egg supply? Lovely. You have lied and hurt animals. Follow through on your cage-free pledge. Give him an angry emoji, that'll show him. Okay, done. Oh, I don't think we got any points for that. Well, screw this, I'm not doing it anymore. Alright, we're gonna email these Subway execs. Nice. This says on Friday the 20th of June, volunteers delivered 20,000 petition signatures to Subway's Miami headquarters to end cruel battery cages. Let's make sure they hear us loud and clear. Alright. Take action. This brings up my Outlook. You guys can't see it on the screen share, but this makes it super easy for me. Done. Boom, we got 2 points there. Alright, about time. Submit a contact form to Zenshow Holdings. Okay, let's do this. Send. Good. Alright. We're up to 15 points. Best Western's Customer Care Department. Here we go. Another email. Done. It's so easy to do these. We should really do more of these. Comment on Best Western Central. Why have you not followed through on your cage-free pledge? You guys are still using caged eggs. Come on. Stop using caged eggs. It's a disgrace. It's another email. Okay, we're doing the email. Done. And we're on 20 points already. Wow, that was easy. Again, just like that, we've done more to help animals in less than 10 minutes than we have in the last week of being Vegan 1.0. That is the power of Vegan 2.0. I'm serious here. We've helped more animals than we have avoided harming by being vegan all week since the last video. If you haven't yet joined the journey to go Vegan 2.0, consider this your invitation. Start joining along now, give to these charities, go sign up to the Fast Action Network. It's so easy to help more animals. I'll see you next week for Going Vegan 2.0 Week 3. This is Chris Bryant, PhD. Cheers.